We're given the list K, N, 12, 6, and 17. We're asked, what is the value of N on the list? So statement number 1 tells us merely that K is less than N. Well, that statement alone doesn't allow us to have a value for N. Even if we knew that K equaled 7, N could equal 8 or N could equal 5,000, could equal anything. So this statement by itself is insufficient. Now forget statement number 1, focus purely on statement number 2. We're told that the median of the list is 10. Well, that's interesting. If we put the numbers in order, we know that 10 would have to be the median. And since there are 5 numbers on the list, since there's an odd number, one of the numbers on the list would have to equal 10. So we have 2 numbers given that are greater than 10. And then we have a 6 down here. And then for K and N, well, one of them would have to equal 10, and then one of them would have to be less than 10. We don't know whether it would be greater than or less than 6, but we don't know which one is which. The most we could say is that we know that one of the 2 of them is 10 and one of them is less than 10. But that alone doesn't allow us to deduce the value of N, so this statement by itself is insufficient. So both statements insufficient. Well, now let's combine the statements. Combine statement number 1, statement number 2. Well, now we know, again, we have the list. We have 10 as the median. We have the 2 given numbers above the median. We don't know where the 6 is going to fall, whether it's going to be the minimum or what. But we know that N is greater than K. So if one of the 2 remaining numbers is less than 10 and one equals 10, the greater one must equal 10. So that must mean that K is the one less than 10 and N is the one equal to 10. So it turns out that with both of these pieces of information, combining them, we're able to deduce that N does equal 10. So we're able to deduce the value of N. So combined, the statements are sufficient. Answer choice C.